Do we want to characterize monopoly capital as it manifests itself in South Africa as white monopoly capital? And 9 out of those 11 commissions said the phenomenon of monopoly capital is a global one, and it manifests itself differently in various parts of the globe. And in that context, it would therefore not be correct to characterize ours simply as white monopoly capital. The relationship between the ANC and monopoly capital in particular, but also capital in general, is one of unity and struggle, or if you like, cooperation and contestation.
In addition to that, and I think it was probably an issue that we have not addressed, and we were a bit in denial about it since we've been in opposition since 1994 in KwaZulu-Natal, at a later stage in Western Cape, and now in a number of areas, that in addition to preparing and developing strategies as a governing party, we also need to develop strategies as an opposition, as well as strategies in terms of coalition, so that it's not something that we do on the basis of as it happened, but that you have a general orientation in a multi-party system that this is what happened. And in fact, over the last 23 years, that is exactly what has happened. And the following recommendations were made. The first one was with regards to the size of the NEC. There seemed to be a general view, but will be confirmed by the structures of the ANC in the discussion after the policy conference, that we need to reduce the size of the NEC, that we need a much more smaller, workable NEC that are able to discuss issues, that are able to process issues, but also ensure that you do have the best in the ANC making up and consisting of that NEC.
What we are saying, any country worth of its sovereignty, you will never outsource your national key point. If you want to use private security, it must be South African-owned private security. Therefore, the view by MKMVA is receiving support, because veterans, whether from the former liberation movement or veterans, military veterans, even from the Bantustan or the TPV states, they will all have actually an opportunity to do that work. And some of them are doing more work internationally. On corruption and state capture, we chose to discuss policy, not events or incident. Remember, here is a policy conference. We have taken a decision that corruption is a cancer. It must be dealt with.
On International Criminal Court, the Commission confirmed the decision to withdraw. This is the resolution. They reaffirmed the resolution of our 53rd conference in Mangaung in 2012, that we should withdraw from the ICC